Right, it's time for today's CEO Call. And today we're focusing on the Neumarkt-listed e-commerce solution company, Syzygy. The firm recently signed a deal with Daimler-Chrysler for the internet site launch of the Mercedes-Benz compact van Vanyo, which will be debuting at the Geneva Motor Show and will be going live there next week. For the moment, though, let's talk about Syzygy. We're joined by Chris Robson, the CEO. Chris, thanks very much for coming in. Now, your company enables other companies to perform their electronic business a little bit better. What aspects directly are you involved in?
We work with Europe's leading companies to use internet technology to either build revenues or cut costs out of their business model.
Okay, so give us an example of what you might be doing then.
You take a company like Mazda.
Yeah.
Mazda works with 28 different distributors in Europe in 24 different languages. Each of those distributors doing their own thing. We're putting in place a business platform to allow them to have a consistent brand performance and also to reduce costs in terms of how they administer what they do with their distributors.
Okay, now you're using the net for that, yes?
Yeah.
Now the web seems to me that the most beneficial part of the web is when you use it as a delivery mechanism. So are you kind of using it as a delivery mechanism for better communication within the company?
It works on a number of different places. So it works as communication for improving communication with partners, business partners, customers, suppliers, but also in terms of transactions and also just in terms of making it more efficient. So, for example, Interflora in Germany, by having a seamless integration with their back-end systems, we've managed to increase profit per transaction.
How? Is that because you've reduced costs, or how have you
we've reduced costs by putting in, effectively giving them one fulfillment channel.
Okay, now you've got this new commission with Mercedes-Benz for the launch of this compact van Vanyo. What are you doing for them?
What we're helping to do is for them to build relationships with potential purchasers of the Vanyo. So begin the whole process of marketing that product and then subsequently selling that product more effectively.
So are you building the framework for them to do it? You're not telling them how to go out marketing it, you're just saying that we're building these channels?
Yeah, we're building the underlying e-business framework, so the technical backbone to help achieve that.
Now, how long is that sort of duration for? How long do you get signed up to do that for?
A project like that we're doing for about 1.5 years.
All right, and where do you earn your money? The beginning or the end of the project?
No, we get paid as we go along in terms of as we complete different stages of the product.
Now, is Mercedes or Daimler-Chrysler one of your main clients?
Yeah, no, it's one of our biggest clients. We also work with clients like UBS, Fiat, Dixon's.
So quite a lot in the auto sector, because you've already mentioned Mazda as well. Yeah. Why the auto sector? Why is that proving such a good ground for you?
Well, a couple of reasons. The first is that actually for the automotive industry, e-business or internet technology is a very useful way of improving their supply chain and also building another channel to market.
And what is good for you in terms of for you to help? What sort of business climate do you need to thrive? Do you like a business climate that's actually in a huge change, a huge constant sort of restructuring process?
I think we'd prefer an environment which is slightly less volatile than it is, but the whole business is about new technology, so it comes with the territory. Okay,
we take a look at your chart. It's not bad. There are certain firms in this area who probably be a little bit worse than this. In fact, you've done okay. What's your position in terms of funding or cash flow and where you are going forward? Okay, we're a very profitable company, and we've always been a profitable company. At the IPO, we raised 55 million euros in cash. So, unlike some of our competitors, we've deliberately aimed to expand profitably rather than not. Okay, and projections for profits and revenues going forward? We've got projections of 28 million euros for 2001. And profitability continuing to develop that. Okay, Chris, thanks very much for coming. Chris Robson, CEO of Syzygy.